Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Marko and today we are back with more Dr. Stone Season 4 Part 2 Episode number 3. Last time around we had a new character showing up and joining our group. Actually we showed up where she was petrified. It's Chelsea, a very young and energetic, not archaeologist but geographer, right? And thanks to her knowledge, we are able to kind of navigate through South America because our goal is literally the middle of Amazon forest, man. And we know that Amazon is rich with this wildlife and with these dangerous species of all sorts of animals, right? Whether they're like insects or some other animals. It's very dangerous there, and we need some reliable and fast vehicles. So we are in the process of making bikes. They're literally gonna become a gang of bikers, man, heading into the heart of Amazon forest to reach the place where the petrification beam struck first. The first entry point, right, of that whole petrification wave that was spreading throughout the whole planet, man. So once we uncover that, things are gonna be easier because Senku and Dr. Zeno will probably be able to gather a lot of information based on that and pinpoint the exact location up in the sky where it was shot from, right? Probably the moon. And yeah, we will need to build rockets, and that's why Nikki and the others, like the other group, is working together with Zeno's people in that war-free zone, I guess, right? They're working together to revive 1 million people, and we will need manpower to build everything that we will need in our potential voyage to the moon. So it's pretty exciting, and as always, simply fun, man. Dr. Stone is really fun. Also, Chelsea had fuzzy sickness, which basically means that she needs glasses. She can't see very well, right? Just like Suika. And Suika was able to immediately recognize that, and she was kind of impressed by Chelsea and how she is conducting herself, right? And Suika is more like shut in and shy, right? And she wants to be like her, so that was kind of cute as well. Stanley and the others are on our ass. We are using Taiju, Tsukasa, Kyoka, right, to basically pull the freaking thingy on our ship, right, in order for it to go faster, the sails. And they are bamboozled. They don't know how we are doing it. So yeah, we are gaining the distance. They were coming pretty close, but right now, as long as they're keeping it that fast, they will make, I mean, not make, but they will keep the same distance between them. So that's pretty fucking awesome. Without further ado, let's jump into episode number 3. Alright guys, everything is ready. Let's begin. There we have our newest addition, Chelsea. Yeah, we need rubber for the tires. That was funny, the story behind that hill. It was actually meant to be hill. Yeah, instead of going all the way around, man. That's a pain in the ass, man. The opening is cool, but the ending is masterful. The escape from Stanley, perhaps? We're gonna lose them? Panama. Are we gonna go through Panama Channel? They're both trembling. It's a real pickle. Yeah, Carlos and Max know. But they're fine as long as Luna is there. That is true. Yeah, Senku told them. Rather operate a battle tactics you can use. Wanted to screw up their radar, but that's not possible. Yeah, this guy is locked in, bro. Won't miss a blip. That gave him some idea, it seems. Banana. What the hell? Francois, geography lessons. Okay. Okay. Let's see, Francois. Yes. Similar like the situation that we have with Red Sea, right? And for example, ships coming from China and let's say they're going for Europe, right? And they're usually, they can slip through the Red Sea, right? And get to the Europe quite easily. But if that wasn't a possibility, they would need to go all the way down there around Africa, man. And it would significantly prolong the trip. You need to chop this narrow part, basically. Yeah. Thank you, Francois. Banana. I'm certainly completely buried by now. Ah, yeah, I didn't take that into account. Alicia has an idea. Oh, they're making a decoy. Wow. That's the significance of him reacting like that. This is what he came up with. That's smart. You could hit it for the banana can shot and killed. Nah, of course he wouldn't do that, man. Look at Kaseki crying, man. Ezuki would never, right? Let's see what they cooked up. They're parting ways with who? It's gonna be obviously. Oh shit! Yeah, that's still pretty sad, right? They worked so hard to create it. They put it on autopilot. Shit is just a machine. Yeah, nice. Was the lab? The lab car was a friend. Votes that the lab car was just a machine. I definitely understand the guys on the left, man. And wow, Taiju, bro. Oh my god, this is literally a One Piece reference. Oh my god. Nah, this is crazy. I love it, man. I love the One Piece reference because I was about to reference One Piece as well. I love this moment because of the Going Merry, right? But obviously, we can't really compare Going Merry and the lab car because Straw Hat spent so many days on Going Merry and they went on so many adventures with her. But still, yeah. This is such a great scene, bro. Dr. Stone is so fun. That's a nice little touch. I love it. Aha! Yep. But they will probably think that it is decoy, but they still have to make a decision. Again. We have a whole bag of them. He seems very angry. They're charging their course. So they're taking the bait. Landing. Oh, look at those monkeys. Nice burb. Butterflies. They'll probably like exploring. The tree that we need. This is the rubber. Ishigami village native. Yeah, they have experience, it will be fast. She's using her cutting skills. What is that? A knife? A hostage, a potential weapon. Yeah, he's not. Yeah. He wouldn't attack us. He's a man of science as well. He's gonna help. Exactly. But this is also a nice mind game play. Of trying to like gain his trust, and befriend him more. Yo, he's gonna use his fucking metal fingertips to mix. Yeah, it's basically like you're preparing. Rubber acquired. Yeah, it's like you're preparing some pastry or something, with bread or something. Flour. That's rubber. And yeah, slap to the face, and that must hurt like a motherfucker. Yep, yep. So weird. It's awesome. He doesn't mind, bro. Still happy with the new invention. Bro, look at her entertaining herself. Bro, she's a natural talent. Be good at sports. Neglected for 200 years. Wow. Of course. Sulfur and carbon powder in a boiler, and you get that. That's the power to stretch the outlet. It's all floppy. Yeah. We need tires. Yep. Mighty cooperative for an enemy. As Gen said, he's a man of science. Think with Hill might have nothing to worry about. That's the respect, man. Yeah, we just need to shape it. This always reminds me how great humanity is and how we came up with all of this crap, man. We need air. Dude, directly from Taishu's lungs. They have a pump. Rubber acquired. Let's go. Yeah, I can't wait for them to get to have tires here as well. Nice. Is she walking on the tire? Yeah, look at Chrome as well. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be tough to make as well. We're always short on time. Leave it to Kaseki, brother. He's literally wrecking the ship. As long as those parts are not needed for ship to operate normally. Yeah, it bought us a little time. They're closing in. They will be angry. Unmanned decoy, he figured out. That was a bullseye. Okay. Well, that only bought us some time. We're in Ecuador. Okay. The desert came all the way here. Yeah. Geography changed. Yeah, no cover. It's only wasteland. We're gonna break. Yeah, we need the parts, man. Yes. Welcome to the science team. Holy smokes, that's awesome. Using the gas as a fuel. One boss bike and 5 mini bikes. Senku has an idea. Oh, he remembers their conversation? Let's go! They're using it from the ship. Ryusu is there to motivate us. Let's go! Luna is putting in work as well. Everyone is. Let's go! We have a time skip. Hopefully we have our bikes now. Yo, they're visible. Holy shit. Yo, the way they all fucking jumped. I assume that Suika notified them on time and that they got away from it. Yeah, Ginro. Let's go! Look at the suits as well. The biker jackets, man. Shoulder pads. Chelsea. Suika is scared as well. Of course, these three. I love it. Taiji and Kaseki. Look at them. Let's go. That's all dope. Yep, we got bikes. And they shut Zeno's mouth. Get those? We made them, bitch. Hell yeah. They can't follow us. I mean, they can use the plane, and yeah, we need to avoid. Oh my god. Yeah, they want to kill us, bro. Use me as a shield. Wow. Of course I do. Look at how they exposed him. But they're still shooting, though. Smoke screen. Nice idea. But yeah, I was about to say, yeah, they really want to off them, bro. They're hitting indiscriminately, it seems. Yeah, of course they will try to avoid hitting him. That bastard is taking the high ground. Aiming for a headshot. Jesus. This is hella scary. Is that gun anyways? It's like he's getting a little bit agitated that he's not landing any hits. But he's an elite soldier, bro. Oh my god! Just as I said that, and they went right past Zeno, bro. And two our strongest people, bro, aside from Taiju. Oh, they have armors. Leave us with some hints to go by. Wow. That's the kind of man he is. Morse code? With his fucking eyelids. Bro. Yeah, they're using plane. And that's gonna be tough. So no way we survive. Yeah, they're in the open. What can they do? But Senku probably expected this. I assume we have some sort of plan, or at least Senku. And he better execute that fast. Gave out for no reason. Oh, there is a reason, alright. Bro, is it Ginro? Bro, don't tell me that Ginro did something. Dogfight! Oh! And they were dogfighting the other plane. Let's go. I thought Ginro messed with it, but yeah, Ginro is still there. He will probably do something at some point. Let's go, bro. Now we're safe, man. They can't catch us anymore. Get fucked, bozos. And there you go past it. Yep, how do you like that, Stanley? Nice! The Holy Land of Petrification. Ooh, that was intense. That was very intense. The message, though. What did Zeno tell Stanley? That's what I'm curious about, man. This beautiful OP, man. I mean, ED. Yeah, we don't have anything here. It was a great episode, very intense episode, kind of similar when we first got in contact with Stanley when he opened fire on us. Quite dangerous, right? Literally shooting with rifles at them, and yeah, it's basically boils down to luck as well that they didn't get hit. I mean, aside from Tsukasa and Hyoga in their arms, right? And they're trying to avoid Zeno, and that's pretty tough, right? Because they're also moving, zigzagging. They created a smoke screen, so they used the planes. And as Senku said, we are in the middle of wasteland in desert, right? Out in the open, nowhere to hide. If they go into the fighter planes, we're screwed, right? But because they used that plane in a dogfight against Senku and Ryusui, is the same one that they meddled with, right? And they basically disabled their engine, and now they don't have any means of tracking us and catching us. So yeah, they certainly can't build bikes like we did, man. So I guess so long, suckers, right? But there is that message, and I'm wondering what did Zeno tell them? I'm really curious about that, but I guess we will find out in next episodes. So yeah, we made the bikes. We are off to the center of the petrification beam, and hopefully we will be able to learn ASAP what happened until they find a way to catch up again. The plan with the decoy bought us just enough time. If we didn't do that, we would be screwed, right? So it bought us just enough time to be able to escape. Fun episode as always. I will end here. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, leave a like, comment, all that good stuff as always. Check out my Patreon page if you want to see full and early reactions. I will be seeing you very soon with another video. Until then, take care and have a nice day. See ya.